Greetings everybody, my name is Tommy the Keyblade Master and welcome to my channel again. Now in this video I am going to talk a little bit about what I'm going to be doing on my channel for the next month or so, as well as answer Alloy7's latest Gamer Life question, am I a seasonal gamer, and then pitch him a question for Gamer Life as well. Alright, let's first start off with my channel. One of the things I want to start doing is, mainly whenever I see a classic game on the PSN or Virtual Console that I have experience with, I want to try to do a video talking about it. For example, this week New Super Mario Bros. And Mega Man Battle Network 2 hit the Virtual Consoles. I played both games and I did a video talking about it. I also want to expand that a little bit and talk about if a game's on a really great sale, to let people know that. I tried something similar last year, never really got time to work on it. I want to try that again. So for example, Okami, which is a really great game, is on the PSN flash sale this weekend for $5. If you own a PS3 and you have never played Okami, you should definitely get it. So I'm going to be working on that, and then I'm going to be posting a Mega Man review for the next month or two on Thursdays. I've been doing it on Fridays. I want to do that on Thursdays, at least until I'm done with the series that I kind of started on and complete that. So that's what I'm going to do for my channel. Anyways, let's get on to Alloy7's Gamer Life question, that is, am I a seasonal gamer? And the answer to that is no. I've always kind of had video games be my main hobby since I was about 4 or 5, playing on my grandfather's Apple II and the Atari 7800. Yes, kids, I'm one of the rare people who owned an Atari 7800, and the only reason why I still don't have that system is that it blew up on me about a year after I purchased it, and my parents gave me an NES after that. But anyways, yeah, I've always played video games pretty much year-round. I've never been athletic, so that's been out of the question. That said, when I was a kid, I was into scouting. So it wasn't like my whole life was nothing but video games when I was a kid. Far from it. I did get into scouting, and while I'm not exactly an outdoorsy person and didn't exactly enjoy the camping aspect, a lot of the other things that I learned and did I find fascinating, and it was a great experience. I'm glad I did it. I was in the Boy Scouts up until I reached the rank of Eagle, and then I had to quit because it conflicted with my confirmation classes for my Catholic religion. I had to go into those, but I did reach the rank of Eagle as a Boy Scout, so I wasn't constantly gaming. Anyways, in my adult life, like I said, I still game year-round. Before I started my YouTube channel, I wrote reviews, and they weren't exactly the best written reviews. I did a lot of good content, but my grammar wasn't that great. But I did written reviews for a site called ePinions, which gave me about $15 or $20 extra a month for writing those reviews, and I enjoyed doing it. So, before I even started my YouTube channel, I was, like I said, gaming a lot year round, just to, write reviews because I was having fun with that as well. When they closed down, that's when I started my YouTube channel to keep on doing reviews and telling people what I think about this game, and I'm trying to expand and figure out what my YouTube presence is. So yeah, anyways, am I an all year round gamer, a seasonal gamer? I'm for the most part all year round. Although what I play sometimes changes from season to season. In Christmas time, that's when I get the greatest influx of games, not necessarily as Christmas gifts, but that's when a lot of great game sales happens. That's oftentimes when you get a lot of those holiday sales at GameStop or digitally. So that's when I get a really big influx of games. Most of my backlog, it comes from the Christmas time. So I'll probably be playing shorter games around the Christmas holidays. And then I'll probably be playing most of my epic RPGs in the summertime when things are quiet. So I'm seasonal in that way, but I'm not, a person who only plays during a certain season, because usually, like I said, games are what I'm good at and games are my passion, so I game all year round. Now, my question for Alloy7 for the next Gamer Life, I would like to pose the question, what type of games are you into? Are you into more of the classic games mindset? Because I said this on my responses. I believe the difference between classic games from the NES, SNES, and early days of PlayStation are more about the gameplay, more about challenging a person and less really about the experience. I'm not saying you can't have good experiences with these games. I'm just saying due to the limitations, they're more about basically the core gameplay. That's one of the reasons why during those days you also had a lot more challenging games compared to nowadays. Nowadays, because the graphics are so good, you have so much memory on the discs and hard drives to cram so much more. It's about the experience. For example, Assassin's Creed isn't necessarily supposed to be a super hard, challenging game. It's supposed to give you an experience of traveling around these ancient cities during different time periods as an assassin and kind of stealth gameplay. It's a lot more open compared to the games in the past. However, because it's more open, it's also quite a bit easier. So what type of gamer are you? Are you someone who earns just for a steep challenge, or are you someone who likes an experience? I'm kind of both, but I kind of want to hear other people's responses to this. So that is my question for LA7's Gamer Life. Anyways, thank you for listening. I'm Tommy the Keyblade Master signing out, and if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down below. I value your input.